Violet Frilses Aktiakockstavsfawidfjakacht kryddfjället grättskälbskyef diursgiojävdisk däckdyuselsjus guidbusledkodjis fjusre, LTX givost på ödwish seupfjäd hacksuel och joxerja judöjf divojar och tjurskåde etflux och 784 centitimmar 8 dibirf 6 evjex 6 erksug 689 mja 7 tykvi 9 wekfo ljuvlikagart jakstroi 76 wegaj och jivtoir och 7 fwe 9 r 86 dojivo asher jugio jawi 6 QS Jido i Tisutlis och Fusviot VSDFL och JB Vilseda Ajong Veckyd 8 år 7 PE av JD 5 Strutos YouTube 5 Jugbioftektis Studio Positivt Absoldifuse per 2 8 gram. eyfey 6. Violet Frilses i hate 6. eyfey 666. Jobs S6. eyfey 666. Jobs S66. Tint 54 327, SES 456. eyfey SES 9. Jobs SY is 6 afraid of 7. Because 7 is A6 för A. Violet Free says no sex. Eyfey says 69. Team 54327 says I will beat Daxan Challenge Southwest Missouri 417 Inno Bell. Asterisk, Hype Numba 1 will beat Bini number 2 will beat EU Numba 3 will beat Ewe Numba 4 will beat B Numba 5 will beat MM Numba 6 will beat Chief. Violet Free says number 7. Student watches POER.
Shit, the timer ran out. Hold on. I was clicking on YouTube videos. Hello. I'm looking at YouTube videos. Do you see them on the screen? Sorry, Mims Bear Live. You're not live anymore. YouTube is live. What is accent challenge? Hold on. Why does it say inaudible? I shouldn't be playing this on the starting soon screen. I should be playing this on the game stream so you can actually see it.
Essentially.
Violet Free says number 5. Passenger DRAGGED off flight and severely ENGURED.
The only number I know is number 14. Burger King.
Hey, we got the accent challenge. So with me today, promo 10.
Hello?
Number 1, we got beaning.
Beaning?
Number 2, we got eat.
Eat?
Number 3, we got eat.
Uh,
Number 4, we got beat.
Beat.
Number 5, we got Number 6, we got she.
She. What?
Hey,
I can't read any of that text. Hold on. I want to watch the number 7 skull again.
Number 7. Student watches porn and gets naked.
This is such a scary story. Such a scary story to tell him in the dark. 1 is bacon, egg, and cheese. 2 is eight? What? 3 is 8. Hold on. Sorry, what was he pronouncing?
Hey, we got the accent challenge.
Oh, I can read it now. Why was it so pixelated before? Hello? Why was it so I was gonna say inaudible. An even scarier story. Sorry, what is JIT? That's a company. That's a company that does like electronics.
Number 1, we got beaning.
Beaning.
Number 2, we got heat.
So he said I at the beginning of this video. Hold on.
Number 1, we got.
He just said I number 1, and then for number 2.
Number 2, we got heat.
He go eat. That's not it. This man's is lying on the internet. You're not allowed to do this. Whoa, number 2.
Number 2, clam chowder condom.
Oh, I don't like
Number
that.
2.
It's so scary. How many of these are there? Oh, I'm not logged in. I was like, these are some very interesting videos that it's recommending me in the algorithm. I'm not signed into my YouTube account right now. How many of these are? There's at least 7. What is carbs? I don't know if I want to click this. I think I'm afraid. Goodbye, goodbye, internet. Goodbye, internet. We're playing sport. Story of sport. Clamchowder. I keep reading that as clamchowder.com. I want to go to that website. Hold on real quick. Clamchowder.com. It's taking a sweet minute to load, so I'm going to open this link in the meantime. Free breakfast coupon? They will kill you out of context part 2? Oh, there's the skeleton. Another. Wait. Are these just what they put in their videos?
Number 12, cock.
That's so scary.
Number 9. Breastfeeding.
Uh-huh.
In 2018, a Florida man who emulated the joke.
This one doesn't have a.
Batman's arch nemesis.
This one doesn't have a skull in it. Doesn't have a skull in it, so I don't care. Clamchowder.com is fake. The connection timed out. It does not. What if I try clamchowder.net? Org? .biz. Clamchowder.biz is a no, it's not a website. Clamchowder.gov. Let's. Okay, hold on now. Clamchowder.biz is the first thing to give me anything other than the server not found, and it is just giving me.
Violet Friel says number 12. Cool.
Clamchowder. Pizza? I don't know what other domains there are. I feel like I looked at a list of domains recently. They're adding .move and .zip to domain names, which seems like a very bad idea. But they're doing it anyway. Clamchowder.edu, still nothing. If I just Google clam chowder, gives me recipe. Maybe I need like a hyphen in the middle. Nothing. Yeah, .zip is going to be a domain. I believe it's also going to be a file type, but there's going to be so many, like somebody is going to register photos.zip and they're going to put so many viruses on that website. They're going to put like 1 million viruses on that website and everybody's going to send like, check out this attachment photos.zip, and they click it and they go to the website and they get super virused. Let me see if I can find a list of domains. 8 new top-level domains for dads, grads, and techies. .dad is a website now. You could get classic.dad, wait. Here's some websites. You can go to classic.dad to play this fun 8-bit game where your goal is to successfully mow the lawn while dodging pets and obstacles. Dear.dad. Check out this media platform dedicated to telling stories of Black fathers. Daily.dad. Daily.dad is a new book from Ryan Holiday that provides 366 accessible meditations on parenthood. .esq for .esquire. .prof for .professor. .phd for doctor. .nexus.foo. FOO, .zip, and .move. I don't trust those. I remember where we stopped last time. We were in here, and there was a hard gulf. We're in the Squid Palace. We're in the Palace of the Squid. We're in the house where the squid lives. See that? That's Squid. Hello. In one of these doors, I think it's this doors, we have to do a golf. We have to do a very big golf. We have to somehow get it in that hole. I can't switch from the putter. If it touched grass, it die. Can I, like, cut grass? Is there like a secret oh! There was a secret! tinyurl.com/clamchowder.com. I wonder if clamchowder.com oh shit, that's a picture of clam chowder, hell yeah. Clamchowder.com. Not a website. Why isn't that a website? Buy clamchowder.com. Hold on. Buy domain names. Alright, name cheap. Tell me how much it would cost to buy clamchowder.com. Just classic dadded all over the lawn. That sounds terrible, but also incredible. Clamchowder.org is only $9 a year. Clamchowder.net, $12 a year. Clamchowder.ai is $80 a year. What is this? I don't see clamchowder.com available, which is strange. Clamchowder.online for $1 a year. Clamchowder.diet is $108. Why are some of these like way more expensive? Clamchowder.inc is $1,100. It was registered in 1997? By who? Why aren't they making any use of it? Hello? Yeah, it just says clamchowder.com is taken. If I make an offer of $5 for your website, please? I've already got one of the best domains there could be. I've got lizardbusiness.com. It's a pretty powerful. Clamchowder, yeah, clamchowder.com.com. Hold on, yeah, how much is that? $10 a year? I could buy that. God, I could buy that. I could buy that and have it redirect to my Twitch. Do I really? It's only $10 a year. I'm pretty sure Lizard Business is more expensive than that. There's the lizard. He owns the business. There's Annalyn hat. I should set a cooldown. I should set a cooldown for a per user cooldown for hat requests. Just so a hat can get at least a little bit of time in the spotlight. I guess the temp hat technically has like a minute cooldown or a 2-minute cooldown. I forget how long it is. What? Oh! This does not need to be nearly as hard as it was. Yeah, the temp hat will, as soon as the timer runs out, the spin will go. It queues them up instead of, the other thing. You're 4 years ahead. That's enough time to graduate college if you do all your classes good. I didn't do my classes good. I don't remember how long it took me to finish. It was at least... I had to stay at least an extra half year. But then technically I also didn't graduate right after that, even though I had all my graduation requirements done because I did study abroad. There's the spin. Panda hat. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I should set a random hat mode. Where, like, there's the wobble-dee. Where it just, like, every minute it just does a random hat for, like, 10 minutes straight. It could happen. It could happen to me, it could happen to you, it could happen to Hat. I'm still trying to figure out how to get hats to work with VTube.
54 327 says Happy Waddle Wednesday.
Wednesday. Happy Wobbleby Wobbleby. I'm still trying to figure out how to get hats to work with, thank you Nightbot, with VTuber model. And I'm thinking I might need to either learn some programming or commission a program from somebody.
Wow!
Violet Frill says Happy Annalyn Wednesday Annalyn Ral Annalyn wow I can't believe it
Annalyn
Annalyn.
Rao. Because all I need is a thing that can replace a file in a folder and rename it. If you explode with a rigged model, do you need to rig a whole new model for that? No, that's actually the thing. You can do animations in Live 2D. And like most of the time, VTubers just have that set up to be like a wave. So like their hand comes up and they do a wave, or like they do a little wiggle or a dance or something. I can make the explosion animation in Live 2D. And then so it'll just be stuck on my VTuber instead of having to be like let's go to the void real quick. So there's like 2 of me in the void at all times, and then when I explode, it just moves which one is slightly to the left. Instead of having to do that, I can just have the VTuber explode, and that's not the right one. And just have it be that one model. So I'm still playing around and learning stuff, but it's very, very exciting. I think I'm not sure, but there is a chance I might actually still be able to have like face tracking while my head explodes also, which would be wild. I'm not sure if the animation still lets you do like the eye and mouth movements, because what'll be happening is my actual head will just be like transforming and just like moving and rotating. Yeah, imagine your head moving and shit while it's going up. I was thinking about how to do... I've been thinking so much about how to do these hats. What I think I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make the hats as part of my model instead of like as a separate file that's just like taped to my model. And I think I just have to have it be like a separate texture file. And then anytime somebody does a hat, it just reloads that texture file with the texture of the hat. Make an aniline hat model. I mean, I say it'll be part of the model, but really I'm just gonna be like... It won't be fancy. It won't be like 3D, really. It'll just kind of like stretch and squish a little bit, but it will always be on my head, I think. But there's no way to squash. Yeah, it'll like squash a little bit. It'll wiggle around with me. Like this hat that's on my head now, you can see even though... Yes, get those boo-boos in here. Like, even though you can see I bounce up and down like a little bit, I wiggle up and down when I talk, but like, the hat stays perfectly the same. If I model hat, if I make the hat as part of the model, it'll just be like a rectangle in there. It'll be a rectangle that moves a little bit. It'll like rotate with my head, and it'll go up and down with my body, but it won't be super 3D if I like turn left and right. It'll like just kind of move a little bit. The booba. I gotta put a lot less force into these guys. I really want to see Dimitower in 3D, right? It means if I like tilt my head, Dimitower will like cut through the screen like a sword. It'll be so good. And that's the other thing, is the whole hat will be able to fit on there. But
Violet Frill says number 12. Coke. Number 12. Coke. Number 12.
God, I
Coke.
want to do that so
Number
bad.
12.
I'm gonna
Coke. Number 12. Coke.
drink some night coffee.
Number 12. Coke. Number 12. Coke. Number 12.
I've
Coke.
just been like
Number
watching
12.
a lot of videos
Coke.
of how to do stuff
Number 12. Coke.
and hoping for
Number
the best.
12.
Oh,
Coke.
I saw my bits drop a
Number
little
12.
bit. You better stay
Coke.
green.
Number 12.
You better stay green or I'll
Coke.
get you.
Number 12. Coke. Number 12. Coke.
Coke of Cola.
Number 12. Coke. Number 12.
Your stream
Coke.
froze at number 12.
Number 12.
Yeah, my bits
Coke.
dipped into red
Number
for like a
12.
second.
Coke.
I'm
Number
hoping
12.
we'll be okay.
Coke. Number 12. Coke.
My internet's...
Number 12.
Number 12. Coke. My internet's usually pretty solid, but ooh, it's dipping.
Oh
Ooh,
no!
Oh no. Oh no, internet, no. Green? 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 My internet's stream buffered. We're green now. I'm gonna actually pop in the other room. I may or may not have a window open on a computer that downloads things, but it should be paused when I stream. I'm pretty sure this is just internet shenanigans, but I'm gonna go close that just in case. BRB. Chair on hat. I have returned. Internet is still green. is probably fine. We need hat diversity. Actually, while we're doing some business, let me go. Commands. Hat. How many Oh, internet, why are you bad? How many seconds is lizard business? I just googled the text 5 minutes in seconds. Every time I type numbers, my face does things. All right. Cool down. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to do. I have to put 5 times 60. I can't do math. Actually, I can do 5 times because it's half of it and then you add a 0. Cool down. Is that right? I'm actually curious how the temp hats and the regular hats are gonna interact, because temp hat... Oh, egg time. I will play 1 of egg. There is now a 5-minute cooldown. Here's my shame of Googling 5 minutes and seconds. Egg. Ba 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 ba. Boop. We're gonna get the egg. Nobody knows about egg. This guy knows about egg. We got the egg. 2? We can do 2. I forgot Nightbot has an egg command also. Nightbot loves to be eating egg. Ba-boo, beep, beep, ba-boo, doo-doo-doo-doo, dee-doo. Ba-boo, ba, beep, ba-boo, boo-boo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Good news is it looks like my internet is being stable now. Oops. Wait, oops. She'll be okay. She'll be fine. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. I got hat confused. Longest ever. That did take me a hot second. All the hat men look the same to me. Can't afford more boobas. Booba. I have the power of unlimited booba. I forget who has that power. Let me double check. Because I don't think it's just me, is it? Little booba. Commands. It might just be me. Oh, yeah, that one's just me. I think I made it for testing purposes. I think I made the command so that I could test. And then I just never use it. But I could, theoretically, Johnny test. That's the sound of the Johnny. Whip crack Johnny, they call him. There he is! In all him glory, he assembles. It was really hard. I wanted to put the whole Johnny test ASCII art there, but it was really hard because there's a character limit, and it was hard to find a good place to, like, cut it so that it would show on, oh yeah, this guy. So it would show on screen and not just be his feats. What is this YouTube? Oh yeah, then just the whip crap counter. It's wild to think how many times they use it in that show. I see you've ascended from the brine largely intact. No, your ascension from the brine is quite impressive. I'm sure they'll write books about it. I feel I'm getting to know you too well. Fine, maybe I'll just give you a key to the next room. Didn't I break his sticky hand with a fancy, fish? Haha, just kidding. Well, with no way to progress forward, I don't imagine I'll hear from you again. The sound editing for Johnny Test must have been insane. Wait. Can't I swim? I'm pretty sure I can swim. I used to be able to swim. I bet I have to do something weird, like, I don't need bait for this, right? Can't catch this. I think the sound editing is they just put in sounds. I think they just put whip crack sounds. I wonder if it was like they put it in as a placeholder sound, but then they liked the way it sounded. They thought it was funny to just have it like that, so they just left it. Uh-huh. I should make whip crack sound sound redeem. Bouncing. That's not allowed. Now hold on now, that's not allowed.
John Madden.
John Madden. John Madden. You you hunger or you Because if it's hunger, you should eat a snack. ABC always be snack.
Violet says I hungernam.
You've scared Nightbot with that. First try. Squeeze me, squeeze me, squeeze me. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Oh. Your friends called right as you clocked out of work yesterday. He never calls you so you're scared. He asked you what we would call a combination of mustard and milk? That would scare me more. Milk stirred, I think, is the only thing you can really do. You can't call it musk, that's already a thing. Mulk is just milk with an accent. Daily dorsal short. My displaced handle will surely be the end of you. You said wait, did you say milk or did you just say milk? Because milk is already one of the parts of the thing. Milk. Ma-milk. Ma-milk. That sounds like a milk mimosa. Even though I know it's not spelled the same. I guess milk stirred sounds like milk plus bastard. I gotta do some gardening real quick. I'm not entirely sure what I need to be doing in this room, but I'm pretty sure it's hit the guy in the hole. After your conversation, he sent you a video of him making it. Why was he making it? First of all, what kind of mustard? Was this yellow mustard or like Dijon mustard or like Poupon mustard? How much? What was the mustard to milk ratio? Was it just like, here's a glass of milk and then put some mustard, like a little bit of mustard in it? Yellows with horse... Ugh. Was it just like a teaspoon of mustard in a glass of milk, or was it like half milk, half mustard? I have so many questions. Glass of milk with a spoonful of mustard. Like a regular spoon, okay. What if it's what if it's good though? Here's the problem, is like you can't trust any food, because what if it's good though? You drank it, was it good though? It was probably bad, right? But what if it was good though? Why? Why was he doing this? Took a second sip and you were like, oh, what if it's good? Why did he take a second sip? Why has he done this? Just for cure curiosity? Just for the pursuit of science? Was it just, like, did somebody pay him to do this? Or was he just like, I wonder what mustard and milk tastes like? He's done this kind of thing a lot. Okay, so it was for the pursuit of science. It was for there's a thought in your head and you need to know. I still need to make Skittles rice. Sometimes food science ends up tasting good, but most of the time it ends up tasting bad. You never know what's gonna be good until you put it in your mouth. Chocolate milk plus Alfredo pasta packet was bad. Yeah. That one sounds about right. Milk was not so bad. That's Pepsi milk, right? Not pickle milk? Pickle milk doesn't sound great. Pepsi, honestly, like, people are like, Pepsi milk, it's stupid, it's bad, combo bad, but then, like, it's just a Coke float. It's just like a different version of a Coke float. Like, we have the precedents. Centuries later, food. Yes, like you put a milk flavor with a soda flavor, brown soda flavor plus some sort of milk-based cream flavor. That exists. We have those. Vanilla Coke exists. I don't like Pepsi in general, and I don't drink milk straight up. So, like, a BB Kilk was very bad. Yeah. Part of me also wonders, like, what about the ratio, though? Like, maybe the barbecue milk was really bad, but what if it was only like a little baby bit of barbecue sauce in the milk? Like, what if it was 1/4 a teaspoon of barbecue sauce? What if that enhances the milk somehow? Finally, I've been rescued. I mean, not yet. Hey, I don't have a key. I only have... Oh, I do have a key. I only have one key. Come on, mate. It smells terribly of fish in this place. I really need a dorsal fin. Did BB kill because you saw a post about a server at a restaurant accidentally making barbecue milk instead of chocolate milk for a kid? Oh, no. Tried to make it look like chocolate. Did they give it to the kid? Kind of want to drink barbecue milk now. I don't even know if I have barbecue sauce. I have teriyaki sauce. Teriyaki milk. I should mix potions. Don't know if the post said if they did or not. I could see that being a mistake you make, especially if you like. It's one of those restaurants where they don't keep things in the original bottles. They like just dump them into squeeze bottles and they just kind of look the same. Or if you're just very, very tired. I really need a dorsal fin. Mate, I'll give you a dorsal fin. What happens if I open this? I can't do it. It's potions, but 70% of them are potions that make you feel sick. That's a potion. Potion of, engage illness. Legend. As promised. I got a dorsal. Where did you get this? Found it in the cage. Out of the way. Wait. Oh, it's just another dorsal fin. Wait, you had a key? I was saving it for the chest. See you around. Wait, is that not the guy we came with? Is that a different guy? Potion of nausea. I'm trying to think what I've got in my fridge that I could mix together that could potentially be delicious or bad. I have mayonnaise and I don't really want to mix that with anything. I have some, I could do honey mustard. See, now I'm just thinking of dope sauces. So I'm like, I could mix honey mustard and ketchup and oyster sauce. And even maybe a little bit of mayonnaise, and it would probably be, like, really good, actually. Juices plus sodas can be really good. Yeah, whenever I was frequenting places that had, like, those soda machines... Orange peach mango juice plus sparkling lemonade. I love mixing sodas with juices, yeah. Like, just take your juice and make it sparkle. One of my favorite things to do when I was in college and there was, like, in the cafeteria, the food place. I forget what they call them on colleges. They don't call it a cafeteria. They call it, like, a food court. It's not even the food court. The place you go to get food if you have a food plan at your at your school. But they had the soda machine, like the classics you would find. Dining hall. Yeah, I like dining hall. Yeah. So, like, you know, the normal stuff you'd see. Not the fancy new stuff that they have at, like, movie theaters where you push buttons and then it mixes the drink for you. No, like the old school McDonald's, you just put your cup on the lever and it gives you sodas. But they had blue Powerade and Minute Maid pink lemonade. And if you mixed them in the right order, it would make a delicious sunset. It was so pretty and so tasty. Wait, no, I didn't open the other one. Excuse me, pardon me. But yeah, like any sort of fruity soda, yeah, just like, it's literally just half Powerade, half Minute Maid, yeah, pink lemonade. And I've tried to mix it at home, and it doesn't mix right. Like, it just turns purple, which is still kind of pretty. But, like, it's not the beautiful sunset that it is. And I don't know if it's, like, do I need to fill the cup with ice? Ow. Fill the cup with ice first, maybe? Or is it because of the, like, soda stream that it's, like, more aerated? It tastes the same, because it is just lemonade and, Powerade. It's a tasty treat. It's purple lemonade. But the aesthetic adds to the experience. I guess the only potion I've really been making, like, at home as of late is the Void Tea, which is just candy apple tea and, the, like, pea flower tea, and it just turns your tea black. Where am I? Can I just open this? Oh, the dorsal fin is for this. Okay, we're good. Void Tea's so good. What do we do with you? Bounce like this? Oh, so close. Ow. Means to be. I do like mixing like iced teas and juices. Like making an Arnold Palmer, but not necessarily with just iced tea and lemonade. You could do like the watermelon cranberry juice and Arizona iced tea. That's a flavor. I did not hit that hard enough. There is no way I hit that hard enough. Oh, I hit that hard enough. Mostly if you mix blue Gatorade or blue Powerade with other drinks, you get fun colors. Like, you can get some dope purple drinks. Throw that at you. Thank you. But can I mix ranch dressing with Gatorade? Is that anything? I'm glad I don't have health in this game. Peanut butter and soy sauce. See, that might be good. In fact, that probably is good as long as you don't put too much soy sauce. If you put too much soy sauce, it'll just be salty. I did try I've been trying to enhance my breg lately, which is bread plus egg. Like just a fried egg on a slice of toast. And what I've arrived at now, that's how you make your Thai peanut sauce for noodles. Ooh. Do you add anything sweet to it? Or I guess the sweet comes from the peanut butter. Right now I've landed on, put a little bit of oil and water in your pan, crack the egg in there, salt it and pepper it, and then add some Italian spices to the egg, and then cover it. And then while it's covering, you toast. Actually add red pepper flakes. Ooh, yes. See, I went the lazy route and just bought peanut sauce. But yeah, cover it, wait for that toast, and then plop it on your toast, and it's pretty good. If you want, you can sprinkle some like shredded cheese on there too. But there was a test before I was like, I want my egg to be like a little more savory. I don't have any like chicken broth or anything I can put in there with the oil. What if I try like dashi, which is like fish broth, seaweed broth, I guess, which is used in a lot of like Japanese cooking and gives it a very good, like, if you've had a ramen, it's probably like a lot of ramen is dashi based, but like I put that in there and it was not the flavor that I wanted. It was like, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't inedible. I ate that breg, but like, maybe egg on toast shouldn't be fishy tasting. Maybe actually it shouldn't have fish flavors in it. Unless you make like the whole thing. Like if that egg had been in a soup, it would have been incredible. Avocado bread with some salt and pepper is your go-to. Oh, that's good. Actually, you know what? I'm not a huge avocado fan. I don't dislike them, but every time I eat avocado, it's just kind of like, I don't get it. And kimchi, now that's interesting. I usually just do egg on bread with butter, or if I'm feeling a sweeter variety, I slap some jam on that toast before I plop the egg on there. And that's pretty good too. Guac, good and tasty, avocado meh. Like, I guess? I don't know what it, like, people always are like, avocado's the best thing ever, I'll pay like $3 to put it on my taco or my burger or my whatever. I know it's like it's good for you. But people are always like, oh, it's so like rich and savory and buttery. Not very tasty, but it is filling. It's green sauce. It's green. I don't want to call it green goop because it's definitely not a goop. It's like almost a paste. If it's squished. If it's sliced, it's solid paste. It's just the green egg. It's the green egg and ham of green eggs and ham. I almost said Sylvester Stallone fame. That's not his name. Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss made the green eggs and ham. Avocados and, green animal. Lizard meat. I used to do, green egg and breg. I would eat green egg and breg. Favorite children's story. Another good breg variety is 2 slices of toast, 1 egg, and a slice of cheese. And you basically, like, make yourself a fancy grilled sandwich, or like a grilled cheese with egg in it. You toast, you toast that bread, butter it, fry the egg, plop a piece of cheese on top of the egg before you take it out of the pan so it melts, and then you just put it in there and you eat it, and it's a good tasty treat. What makes you think you're so special? Why will you succeed where your fellow anglers fail? 'Cause I've got the power of breg on my side. I had breg for dinner tonight. I had the Italian spices variety of breg before stream. I'm just walking into that water before stream tonight because it's a good... Breg really is like a superfood. It's filling, it's got some protein, it's, ow, tasty. What are these? Oh, they kill me. Or I guess make me nauseous? If I touch too many of them, will I die? Excuse me, pardon me. Breg and cheese is good, yeah. I used to do egg on rice. That's another good food. If you've got rice and you don't want, you got rice instead of breg, you can make reg a geis. Should I just touch all of these guys so they don't bother me? Right now, what I've been thinking about very hard the most is, you know, I don't know why I keep throwing this on the grass. Oh, I bet if I touch these things, I drop it. That's the challenge. I've been thinking about, chicken, but just cover it in, Cheetos. If you, like, crush up the Cheetos real good and then, like, you bread your chicken with Cheetos, I bet that would be real good. I bet you could, like, make a baked chicken or a fried chicken with Cheetos. Your mom used to do that with Cheez-Its. Yeah! I feel like a Cheetos one would be... Oh, it was a trap. Would be similar, but, like, more intense cheese flavor. Did you know you can just buy cheese powder? I didn't know this until I was looking at a recipe, and it was like, use cheese powder. I'm like, what do you mean cheese powder? And it's like, you can just straight up buy cheese dust. Like what you would put in your mac and cheese made out of a Kraft mac and cheese box. Or, what you might cover a Cheeto with. You could just buy, like, big bags of, right? Like, you could just buy bags or boxes of that. I didn't have cheese powder, so I just made the recipe without it. I forget if I put in regular cheese or if I just skipped it. Oops. I think we're gonna die here. Our friend! Well, well. Quite tempting, isn't it? The entire bag can be Cheeto dust. Right now, I'm like, I could just crush up a bunch of Cheetos. I could get a bunch of Cheetos and put them in a bag and hit them with a rolling pin until they get dusted. But maybe if I just buy the pre-dusted dust? Oh shit, wait, what is this? Beg, plead, intimidate, bargain, reason, distract, confound, play cool. Shit, isn't this, didn't we have to choose this earlier for our sports card? Like our license? Play cool? What if I told you I locked myself in here on purpose? I let you out, you gotta pay tribute to me when we escape. You hear me? Yes, I promise. Out you come then. I'll take that dorsal. Been looking for a red one. It's not red. Just give me a few minutes. What was the point of that? What other foods can happen? I still need to make Skittles rice. I need to figure out if Skittles rice is a plausible meal. I bet you could make it work. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Andy's mint cookies for sure. I've been baking up a storm. How do you? So Skittles rice, you just put Skittles in the pot when the rice is cooking and they melt and then the rice tastes like Skittles. There's a video of someone making it and they dump half a family-sized bag in the pot while they're making for 1 cup of rice. And like, that's insane. That's not going to taste good at all. That's going to be overpoweringly Skittles flavor. I'm willing to bet if you put like a baby's handful, not a baby's handful, like a toddler's handful of Skittles into your rice as it's cooking, it might be like a light enough Skittles flavor that you can taste the Skittles, but it's not like overpowering. And I think I need to try it by itself first, just the Skittles, and then from there decide whether this can become a meal type of rice. Like, can I put chicken in there and some other stuff, like some other like salt and spices, and have it be okay? Maybe like ham or pork or something, and have that be a meal? Or will it need to be a dessert? Will it turn it into dessert rice? Wait, what do you mean? I'm behind the door. I'm behind the door. I can go there. What is... Do I have to fish? Do I have to fish it? I have been baking a bunch. I made scones, I made lemon bars, I made some cream cheese chocolate chip cookies, which I do like better than the regular chocolate chip cookie recipe. I'm still hunting for the best cookie recipe. I'm gonna make those Andy's mint cookies this weekend, though. Yes, I do have to go grocery shopping, but I think I actually have. What am I doing here? Is there somewhere I haven't go? Oh, here. Late again. Oh no. There. That should be the last I see of you. Guess I have to go around. It makes a beep, so this must be the correct answer. Or not. See any keys around here? Let me out and I can help you. Oh, I need his help. There's one key. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit all these guys now. There we go. What's in here? Ooh, treasure. Treasure. I'm trying to think what's the best possible thing anybody can make. Ow. Hey. Wait, how do I... Wait. Excuse me. Pardon me. They don't even make me drop it. What is the point of them? Huh. If you ate 1,600 Slim Jims in a row, you'd die. How much... I'm trying to imagine in my mind just the mass of food that 1,600 Slim Jims would be. I think you could eat 100 Slim Jims and it would be fine. I'm gonna Google 100 Slim Jims. I'm gonna Google pile of Slim Jims. Well, it's giving me a picture of a dog. It's giving me a picture of Zaza, the English Bulldog, world's ugliest dog, with a bunch of Slim Jims. How many Slim Jims do you think is in that bucket? You think that's 100? It's gotta be at least 100. If you ate 16 of those buckets, you would absolutely die. Yes. The math checks out. The facts check out. It's 336 grams of sodium. How much, hold on. How many grams of sodium in a cup noodle? Huh. A single serving of instant noodles contains 861 milligrams. 0.5 grams to 1 gram of sodium per kilogram of body. For a second, I thought it was just 1 gram of sodium is lethal. So, as what you're saying is, as long as you weigh over 600 pounds, you'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Maybe? I don't think you should eat that many Slim Jims. I don't think I've ever eaten a Slim Jim, actually. That can't be true. I must have eaten a Slim Jim before. I thought maybe I had one in my drawer because I have a mystery meat stick, but it is not a Slim Jim. It's, picture of a cow, original beef stick, mild chomps, grass-fed and finished beef, USED, all stick without the ick, 9 grams protein, 90 calories per serving, 0 sugar, not a low-calorie snack, Whole 30 approved, non-GMO project verified, US inspected and passed by Department of Agricultural. Beef raised and fed a diet in compliance with the non-GMO project standard for avoidance of genetically engineered ingredients. That's what's on the cover of Slime Jime. She called him a Slime Jime? Slim Jim is just another way to say Skinny Jimmy. What do I do about this guy? Do I have to do a golf? Do I have to fish? Slime Jime still haunts you. Can I get a 1 Slime Jime? I guess the answer was just stand there. Did your sister eat the Slim Jim and then chase you with the wrapper, or was she just like picking up wrappers off the street? Because either way is kind of terrifying. I guess actually no, eating the Slim... I don't know if it's worse to eat the Slim Jim or to get the wrapper off the street. She ate the Slim Jim. So your sister was just like, I'm gonna have a nice tasty treat for me. One Slim Jim for me, please. And now that it has become Slime Jim, it's time to terrorize my sibling. Let's go. I guess that is just kind of like the sibling lifestyle. Sterling effort. Now let's have a tug on this fin. One time, I had waffles, and I used up the last of the maple syrup, and then my brother also wanted to eat waffles, and he didn't know the syrup was gone, and then when he found out, he called me a Satan bastard masher. 30 years older than you, that was a diamond. Exactly, waffles jump scare. That man just slid. I will never forgive my brother for, whoa. Shortcut. One time when I was sick, I wanted a glass of water. So I said, brother of mine, please fetcheth me one glass of water. And he went and got me a glass of hot water. Fucking bullshit. I had a fever. You can't give somebody with a fever a glass. You can't prank some... Wait. Where's the man's?
Oh no!
Literally mean and cruel to me. I will never forgive. I will never forget. Where? Sir? Where do we go? Oh, it opened the fish mouth. I was like, what did that unlock? Love Super Rat. Would you eat rat meat? If somebody offered you rat meat to eat? If Slim Jim was made of rat, would you eat it? I probably would. This is your final chance. Present an offering that I find to be agreeable. No, for 2 reasons. 1, vegetarian. Okay, that's that's actually a very valid reason. Sister had a pet rat. And people have pets all sorts of things. I bet people have pet cows. But I guess if you know the pet personally, that changes the dynamic. She named him Remy after Rat of Tootie. Present an offering that I find to be agreeable, and I'll let you go. Saw someone walking their pet pig in LA. Hell yeah, babe in the big city, real. Just like Rat of Tootie. Be better than a conflict. Can I take Chase with me? No. Do you have anything to offer? 1 sec. Do I have anything to offer? Do you have a favorite kind of bait? How dare you! You have failed to appease me. Now my sticky hand will spell your demise. Stop it. My brine water slimes will make short work of you. No, they won't? Am I supposed to throw this at you? Ow. He sure is just standing there. Oh, I have to make it purple. How much do booba cost right now? $4.20? I wonder if I should uninflation the booba. Lower the price of the baubles. But I feel like 69 is too cheap. And there just isn't a funny number between 420 and 69. Spent over 2K on Booba today? I should lower the price of Booba. I was gonna say, or I should make a cheap Booba that doesn't cover up the screen for long, but then I realized we have Booba Visit. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Give it.
No, it's mine.
Do we get to steal his sticky hand? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me, doing golf things. Golf-related things. Sharing is caring. Share your sticky hand. I want it. I want to have it, and I want to take it, and I want to use it. I used to love sticky hands as a child. I didn't even, like, stick them to things. I just liked having them. They would get all, like, gross and covered in dirt. They were just like a little creature to me. They were like a lizard. They were like a lizard I could have and I could hold. Oh my god, now that I'm an adult, I could just go buy like 17 sticky hands. I could buy 100 sticky hands. Nobody could stop me. I could get a giant sticky hand. The little things that are like plastic around a liquid, but it's like, you know how to explain this? Are they the squishy things? Or is it the tube that you stick your finger in? Water wiggler. Because there's the ones that's like a ball and you squish it and then like it like bobbles outwards. And there's the one where it's like a tube and usually they'll put like little plastic fish inside the tube. Okay, yeah, the tube. Yeah, the tube that you put your finger in. Those are weirdly just very fun to squish. I guess that was the whole point of them. Whoa, Mims Bear Raid. Hello. Your friend got you those for your birthday this year? Hell yeah. Love funny water tubes, squeeze it, and sometimes there's little plastic fish in there. Hello. Did you have fun? It says you were playing art, but I know you were playing Bear Restaurant. I caught all of like 5 minutes of it before I had to start stream. Did you do Did you do a big restaurant? Did you have a fun time? Did you solve a murder mystery? It's weird? In a good way? Did you solve some kind of murder mystery and or cook a food? It's really cute, but some of the writing is like meh. I mean, that tracks. Might be Cook's second chapter. I'm in the middle of a water temple. There's this fish guy who's being so rude and Bear Cook. Good. I was gonna say, I was like, it's restaurant, so cooking makes sense. I'm not sure what might be Cook's second chapter. Might be good second chapter. It might just take a little bit to get used to. It also just might be like a weird style. Water. I'll take a sip. Yeah. Did I finish my night coffee? I didn't. Hold on. Night coffee finished. Water will be drink. A lot of it is on the nose, like predictable. I mean, it's like an indie game, right? A lot of them are just kind of like that. Thank you, Clanky, for sip. We're playing sports, which is, whatever is happening in here. There's slimes, there's a fish man, we can fish. That's a sport. We can throw, oh, hell yeah, drink hat. That's for sipping. Now I have 3 drinks. God. I'm just thinking, if I have to, like, put all these hats. I was gonna say, if I have to put all these hats into Live 2D, I could make this one have a straw that actually goes into my mouth, but then I realized the way I have it now, I could also just have a straw that goes into my mouth. Why didn't I have me drinking the, like, beers or root beers or whatever they are on this cool hat? Can I throw golf at you? I'm doing violence. What is the plot of Bear's Restaurant? I I remember you were a bear and you have a restaurant, but like, are there other talking animals in that world, or is it just you're the only one that's purgatory bear? Wait, it's set in purgatory? So then are you like helping people who are like trying to pass on and like can't accept their deaths or whatever? And hearing the stories of their life as they were alive? I want to give food to dead people. I guess you can do that in the real world if you just go to a graveyard. Calm down. Get your own fishing rod. Weakling. I'm trying to steal a sticky hand from this fishman. What game? Bear's Restaurant. Give it. I'm taking that. It's mine. I want it. Mine. Oh, I got it. This isn't over. What do you have except the sticky hand in the high ground? Gonna go eat some Zaza pizza. Isn't Zaza like the Haha 420 Zoinkit or whatever? I was gonna say you probably shouldn't eat that, but then edibles are a thing, so people eat some Zaza with za. When you smell that Zaza. I feel like there was a tweetster that thought it was pizza. Like to go to a restaurant in purgatory from a bear. I would too. I would like a bear to serve me meals in pre-heaven or hell. Or just afterlife. I don't know what goes on over there. What was the tweet that was like... They thought Zaza was the devil and some like politician was evil because they tweeted about Zaza? I only think of the picture of the whitewashed pharaoh and when you smell that Zaza. Everybody click that link, by the way. Go to www.bears.bears.bears.bears.bears.bears.bears.bears and then click the following button and it'll be so cool and funny. You'll be so happy that you did it and you will laugh every day of your life. And it's true and it'll happen. I submit to nobody except my overlord. I will stop you from leaving. How are you gonna stop me from leaving? I've got a dope sticky hand. Do I have to no, I just have it. What the fuck is that? You go outside. God. Hold on. Hold on 1 second real quick. Hold on 1 second real quick. Hold on 1 second real quick. Love to join in when eyfey is talking about Zaza. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on just real quick. Thank you, Nightbot. There he is. There he is. I wonder what this image is originally from. It looks like... I want to say my money is on either like a mobile game or like a magazine ad. Like I could for sure see this man trying to like sell me some razors or something. Can we just real quick slap a filter on there? There we go. He's the guy from League of Legends, is he? I've never played League of Legends. The closest I got to playing League of Legends is I installed it. I don't even think I opened it after I installed it. I installed it and then like didn't touch it for a few days and then I was like, why did I install this? And then I uninstalled it. Looks like a really bad mobile app, right? Like, it looks like one of those ads that you'd see that is like, reborn as a baby. Which path will you choose? Be a righteous baby and become the pharaoh, or be, Limes is there. Uh-oh, Limes. Or be an evil baby and become the, like, magistrate or whatever. He is here forever. I kind of want to make Limes bigger. Hold on. Me as a baby. Is it me as a baby, that fun little, wizardly man? Or are you saying you as a baby were a righteous baby or an evil villainous baby? Hold on, I gotta get that's me as a baby. There was like this video. Why are you not the original, just little guy? No, these are just people. Get out of here. I want to see the original me as a baby. I want to see. Here we go. 2 minutes of whimsical little creature. That's me as a baby. There he is. There me is as a baby. This is for sure gonna get me a copyright strike. Hold on. I'll just mute that and watch this little baby fly around. There it is! That's me as a baby. Was this the original music? Hey, how low quality spinning fries. It's crazy how many times you've referenced this little baby. I love the baby. I love the me as a baby. You can never forget that whimsical beast. Whimsical little creature. Original. Woo! There it is. I hate YouTube Shorts. Why are you in these dimensions? I'm not on a phone. You can't trick me. You can't tricking me. I'm horizontal style. Let me see. Evil Baby mobile app. Oh god. I was trying me as a spinning as fries. I was trying to find one of those where it's like, to be reborn in ancient China, will you be an evil baby or a good baby? But instead I'm getting actual evil baby apps. Hold on. Evil baby and scary granny life on the app store. Scary evil baby yellow house. Scary evil baby yellow house. Wrong evil baby. Evil baby simulator. Neither of these are a baby. Call from bad baby Victoria. Evil baby simulator. The baby. That's a movie? 13,096 baby devil images, stock photos, and vectors. The baby. Hold on. We're gonna find this. Choose your fate. This stream is really good. I'm playing Sports Story, I promise. Well, hold on. I googled evil baby mobile choose your fate. No! Can we get some more fucked up stuff, please? Yeah, you guys want Rough Ruffman? Here we go. Put Rough Ruffman on screen. So it's giving me... What is an evil baby mobile? Hello Duo baby crib mobile. This one looks like an actual mobile. I guess I don't know what the sounds are. Yeah, it's horse. There's so many booby traps that you can type things in the chat. Try typing Skittles or exclamation point jump scare, and that'll put some more things on screen. Exclamation point manatee will put some stuff on stream. Best toys for babies. Blocks with things in them. There you go. Yeah. I guess it doesn't overlap. It plays the sound twice, but it won't play images twice. Crows make sounds. You accidentally triggered caw earlier? Hell yeah. I forgot it goes with caw. Does it go with crows too, or just caw? This absolutely is best toys for baby. Like, can you guys even see through the boobas and the Duckman, Rough Ruffman? Okay, no, it's not on Crow, it's just on Ka then. Little tiny aminals, best toys for babies. I forgot about Bwomp Bwomp. I think Boo Womp is a different sound too, right? The SpongeBob one. Why is Tales of Symphonia Remastered Nintendo Switch Bandai Namco Games, Amer, everything else show up when I Google Evil Baby Mobile Choose Your Fate? Boo Womp. There it is. Hold on, we're gonna find Evil Baby Choose Your Fate China? These are not what I'm looking for. Do I not know how to Google things anymore? What's the unjump scare one? If you say, every time you join it, I think if you type too scary or too scary. I'm scared doesn't trigger it, but it should. I'm gonna make I'm scared trigger it. It will protect you. Phone game choose your fate baby. Okay, this is getting me closer to what I want. Ow. Violence. I forgot about violence. Can we get rid of Rough Ruffman? Yeah, Rough Ruffman does make it hard to see. We could put Waddle Doo in. Waddle Doo's small. Smoddle Doo. What else do I have in here? It's a parfait. What are you? That's Mario Tire GIF. We could get Lovely Face. I forgot Lovely Face was on him. We can put Spaghetti. Spaghetti you can barely see. Yeah, get some ice cream in there. I guess you guys could just summon more boobas if you want more stuff on screen. How can I not find... Maybe it's, I have to say, like, choose your story. There's some, oh yes, the moon. The moon and the sun, very important to have on stream. There is some bad things that, that show up when you Google choose your story mobile games. I don't want to play any of these. I still haven't fixed Rat. It doesn't go anywhere but in my face. Alright, I think we won. I think we won at sports. Have we saved our friend yet? I think our friend is still trapped in here forever. God, the fact that you could just see the fucking Pharaoh man, the fake fro, whenever the screen goes black. This way? Ugh. So good you laughed out loud for that. I don't know why I still have the pufferfish sound. I hate that sound. It's not good. A game underneath the chaos looks really good. This is a game I forgot all, yeah, Laugh makes the fucking Pharaoh. Laugh does make that noise because so does Slaughter. Nobody's guessed the secret word yet. That's another way to get things on screen. I gotta get to you. The game we're playing is Sports Story, which is the sequel to Golf Story, which is a story about golf. It's a game about golf. And this game is technically also about golf, but what if instead of only golf, you could play other, like, for example, fish or other bikes, cricket. Thank you for the follow, Uncle Punch. By the way, your username is really good. Is that an uncle who punches, or someone who punches uncle, or like Hawaiian Punch but for uncles? Or all of the above, or none of the above? Or is it like when you're hitting somebody and they have to say uncle for you to stop punching them? Which I never understood. Why is that a thing? Why does saying uncle mean giving up? I can admit when I've been beaten. I think this guy's just trapped in a cage forever. That's a thing. Yeah, like if people don't do it as much nowadays. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it in real life, but I've seen it in media. I've seen it in the movies and the TV shows where somebody's doing the violence at somebody, and they're like, I'm gonna wallop you, and they're like punch, and they're just like, say uncle, and the person's like, uncle, and then they stop punching them because it means they gave up. It's like a title. Okay, so you were the Uncle Punch, you were Uncle of Punch, or the punching uncle, the punchcle. Vector ball. But why is it? What? I'm gonna Google. Hello, Google. Why do you say uncle when you give up? Say uncle is a
Bint 54 327 says uncle.
Uncle. Say uncle is a chiefly North American expression demanding that the opponent in a contest submit. The response uncle is equivalent to I give up or similar sentiment and indicates submission. In the United States and Canada, the idiomatic expression say uncle may be used as an imperative command to demand submission. The way this is written is terrifying. Demand submission of one's opponent, such as during an informal wrestling match or tickling. Similarly, the exclamation uncle is an indication of submission, analogous to I give up, or it may be a cry for mercy, such as in a game or a match. Origin. There are several theories on the phrase's origin. Due to heavy Irish immigration in eastern Canada and New England in the 19th century, it is likely an Anglican. Is that a hard C or a soft C? Wikipedia, bro, we got no clue. An
Anglicization.
Anglicization. It is likely an anglicization of the Irish anicle, meaning deliverance or quarter. What does that mean? I've already forgotten.
Anglicization.
Anglicization. 25 cents. I'm gonna give you a quarter. Deliverance? A less likely theory is that it derives from a phrase uttered by youngsters in the Roman Empire, yippee, who got into trouble. Patrumi patrusume, uncle, my best of uncles. A fanciful suggestion is that it may be based on a joke from a 19th century England about a bullied parrot being coaxed to address his owner's uncle?
Or understreck. Helst understreck. Says LTDPT kär jävel TDPT 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 kär
Another
jävel
suggestion
TDPT kär
origins from the
jävel
English phrase
TDPT kär
time
jävel
out.
TDPT kär jävel
Plea to cease
TDPT kär jävel
hostilities. The
TDPT kär jävel
abbreviated
TDPT
usage
kär jävel
TO was
TDPT kär jävel
mistaken for the
TDPT
Spanish
kär jävel
tío, which means
TDPT kär
uncle.
jävel
I don't think
TDPT kär
that's
jävel
probably not
TDPT
it.
kär jävel TDPT kär
It makes
jävel
sense, but
TDPT
that
kär
feels like an
jävel
explanation
TDPT
that
kär
was
jävel
made
TDPT kär
afterwards.
jävel TDPT kär jävel TDPT kär jävel
There's a common
TDPT kär
analog in
jävel
the Arabian
TDPT kär jävel
Peninsula. Where
TDPT
is
kär jävel
that?
TDPT kär jävel
Oh, it tells
TDPT
me.
kär jävel TDPT kär jävel TDPT kär jävel TDPT kär jävel TDPT kär jävel TDPT
I
kär
didn't
jävel
even know there was
TDPT kär
land
jävel.
there. I'm so bad at gemography. Say uncle. See, I would have assumed that it was just like in the past, uncles were supposed to support their nephews and help them when they were getting beat up. So everybody would say, like, call for your uncle, and then you know that you're gonna be okay. Can I hit this with the sticky hand? No, that does nothing. Anglicization. I've already forgotten it. But yeah, so, if you're ever getting beat up, try saying uncle, and then... That one's the best one. God, Jamiroquai is so good. Thank you for making that. Thank you for bringing that into existence. Thank you for bringing the joy into our lives. Why can't I walk on bridge? Also, where did limes go? They left us. Excuse me? Pardon me? It came into your brain like a message from God. Beep beep. There's so many honks you can do. You can do car honk, you can do clown honk, you can do goose honk. Why is the Mormon Egypt on screen? It's because you did this. You are the cause. It's because you said Zaza. You have opened up this conversation. There he is. There he is. The top of the meme says, when you go outside and smell that Zaza. The pizzaza. God, I'm so lost. Am I supposed to do something here? That's not it. Yeah, the boobas will visit. They will come and they will say hello and they will visit. If you do the regular booba redeem, they stay on screen, like all these many boobas here. And then I have special booba command where it just adds one also. I'm allowed to do that for free because I'm so powerful. How do I... Am I supposed to sticky hand this? Is that the secret? No. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to think of what other channel point redeems I have. There's the hat-related redeems. There's so many hats. You can spin for a hat. You can request a specific hat. You can make a variety of sounds. Most of the Wiggler hat, real and confirmed. Most of the sounds that are channel point redeems are also things that if you just type in the chat, they'll happen. If you say John Madden, John Madden. If you say AU, AU. If you say meow, it'll meow, and depending
John
on how
Madden.
you, yeah, there you go, John Madden. If you say a meow, depending on how you spell it, it'll be a different meow. Normal meow, French meow, meow. Nyan is nyan, yeah, Ulakan Seliganyak. Nya is in there. If you ever hear any random sounds, meow. If you ever hear any random sounds, that's not your imagination. You're not losing your mind. Somebody typed a word with like, I don't know, rat in it, and so it makes the rat sound, it makes the rat appear. I still gotta fix bug to make a sound and move around. Where? Am I supposed to help this man? Are there any good hints for secret word? Secret word. Thanky Clanky. 7-foot rats, rats along his rats. That's a secret one that only Lummo can do, and also I can also do it.
7-foot rats, rats along his rats.
That's a command stolen directly from Lummo streams, so only Lummo and I have the ability to trigger it. And honestly, I wish I didn't have the ability to trigger it, but you can't hide, it is a verb. It is a verb and sometimes a noun, but mostly a verb. Rat. Anybody can do regular rats. If anybody else does exclamation point rats plural, it'll, just do the Nightbot thing where it says 7-foot rats. Yeah, there's many words that'll just make a sound. Ow. Violence in me. EBDV. I'm pretty sure if you type EBDV, it also makes the EBDV. Yeah, it'll just go. Most of these sounds will just go. Lob. Yeah, lob is free. If you want to throw one small object at me, free BDB, exactly. If you want to throw an object at me very slowly, free BDB does it do it if it's one word? It does, good. I thought of that. There's a fish in my face. If you want to do a big attack, I think the exclamation point attack is for VIPs and subs and mods only. I don't think that one's free for everybody. But lob, I believe, is free for everybody. Anybody can do a very slow attack. EB. That one doesn't do it. I can make that one do it. Where am I going? Boob. I have to get that. Ow. I have to get that thing. Also, attacks have a 1 in 10 chance of... Yeah, if you do exclamation point boobas and you spell it ways, Nightbot will tell you that you spelled it wrong. Obamna. I don't think I have an Obamna. I should have Obamna and Soda sound commands. I have one for Boo-ha? Himbot knows Joe Mama. Or at least he knows how to ask who Joe is. Oh wait, did that work? That was what I was supposed to do the whole time? Alright then. Texted your sister, remember slime chimes? Just ha 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 ha. Yes. God, I'm never gonna not remember slime chimes. Like, you've I was gonna say poisoned my brain. I don't know if that's correct. Cursed my brain? Cast a spell upon my brain where now anytime I look at a Slim Jim, I'm just gonna in my brain go, yes, slime jime. Where was the guy? Where was the caged man? I know where the caged man sits, and it's down there. How do we get to him? I don't remember. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. So, did you guys ever, red vines? What are the ones that are like a licorice that's not necessarily a licorice, but it's like the ones that you can like pull apart into like little like ropes? Not Twizzlers, because Twizzlers are like a solid piece. Unless it is Twizzlers, but like special Twizzlers. Is it Red Vine? Is that the one? It might be Red Vine. Hold on. I need to Google my licorice. Red Vines are just different Twizzler. Pull apart. You never heard of Red Vine? It's like if Twizzlers tasted worse. I really like Twizzlers. Red Vines are weird. Here's the Red Vine. Like, it literally just looks like Twizzler, but it's like not as fruity. It's like if licorice was closer. Oh, maybe it is the Red Vine. Maybe it's these. Is it? It might be these Red Vines. Yeah, off-brand Twizzler. It's like its own brand, though. It might have even been around longer than Twizzler. Pull apart licorice. I spelled it wrong. I guess they'd have them as Twizzlers too. Yeah, but these pull apart ones. So like, do you ever get those and then you pull them apart and then you just braid the pieces back together? Do you think you could do that with Slim Jims? Do you think you could get 3 Slim Jims and braid them? I don't know why I went to licorice for that. Like, you can just braid things that aren't licorice, but licorice is the only thing that I ever braid. So, do you think you could braid Slim Jims together and it would affect the dynamic of the flavors in your mouth? Because it does affect the dynamic of the licorice flavors when you eat it. It tastes different. You could breed Slim Jims? I don't think you could do that. You could braid Slim Jims. You might have to get long Slim Jims. I don't know if regular, like, the convenience store checkout aisle Slim Jims are long enough to braid. They might be too short. But, like, you could probably tie them in a knot, maybe? Yeah, you have to get like the long Slim Jims, the long Jims, the big and tall Jims. I can admit when I've been beaten. Meet me at the big door. Finally, he's going to you've never had Slim Jims? Are you missing out on anything? It's just a meat stick, I think. I don't actually know if I've ever eaten a Slim Jim. I've had jerky before. I've had beef jerky. I imagine a Slim Jim is like that, but more processed and maybe a little saltier. Maybe a little... I was gonna say less spicy, but it's probably... How is it... Can they put up some railings in here? Don't eat 16,000 Slim Jims, you'll die. Maybe I should make eating a Slim Jim, you know how streamers do this thing where they make, like, goals? Where they say, like, if I get, like, 20 followers, I'll do a backflip, or, like, if I get, 30 likes on my video, I'll, kick a soccer ball. Maybe I could do one that's, like, if I get 3, then I'll eat a Slim Jim. Don't eat 1,600 of anything at once, you'll die. Do you... How much is 1,600? How many grains of rice do you think are in one bowl of rice? I'm trying to think if 1,600 grains of rice is actually like a normal amount of rice that you could eat, or if even that is too much. I think if it was like 16,000, then that for sure, that's probably too much. But 1,600 feels like it might be okay. 1,600 individual oats. There's not enough time in the world to eat everything once. I'm gonna eat everything once. I'm gonna eat something different for every single meal. A small bowl might contain approximately 5,000 grains of rice, while a large bowl could have upwards of 10,000. So, okay. So you can eat 1,600 rice. That's the only thing, it's the only thing you're allowed to eat that many of. I think if you can eat that many rice, you can also eat that many Fruity Pebbles. Because they're about the same size. Oh, it's squid. Welcome to the end. Oh, now I see. So that's why he was so offended by being offered the salt and pepper squid. 1,600 grains of sugar. So true, Fruity Pebbles so good. Y'all want to know a cereal hack? Rice pellets. Here's a cereal hack for you. Put it in ice cream. You got an iced cream? Put some Fruity Pebbles in there, it's good. Put some Frosted Flakes in there, it's good. Fruit Loops? Yeah, that's good. Reese's, the ones that are like balls, like Reese's Puffs, or, oh right, the secret word. Yeah, it's a verb and occasionally noun. Yeah, cereal in ice cream's so good, because ice cream is just cold milk that's gotten even colder. Hoo-hoo. It's so powerful, and you can make it pretty. It's like, why need sprinkles when you could put Fruity Pebble on your sundae? Understand, I don't wish to fight you. I want to share with you the secret to my powers. The secret to your powers is you're big in a squid. Really? Yes, come hither. Dance. Ow, God, no, bite mean. The fuck, man? Does the VTuber blink when you blink? No, the VTuber blinks at random. And the eyes do stuff, when I push buttons. But I am working on an actual, like, VTuber that will blink when I blink and will mouth actually correct. The mouth on this one moves according to the sounds that it detects from the microphone, which is baffling to me. I don't know how they do that. Like, that's some kind of technology right there. I go, ooh, and it knows that I'm going an ooh sound, and then it makes the mouth be an ooh. Like, it's not looking at my camera at all. It's literally all just based on sound. Yeah, it's crazy. The blinking is just random intervals. The program that I'm using is Honk. I think there's a link to it if you scroll down in, like, the little panels under the stream. Somewhere in there should be, like, a credits that has a link to Honk. It's like a step up from just the PNG VTubers. Do you control the eyebrows? Yes, I control the eyebrows. I I have 8 expressions. This is my normal. I can do sad eyebrows. I can do sad eyebrows and frown. I can do closed eyes. I could do just regular frown. I could do the sip for when I want to drink a wawter. Bake. There's crying and then there's different crying. Thank you, Nightbot. But yeah, so I'm slowly working on a new model that is actually like VTuber that uses VTube Studio and like Live 2D and stuff. And I think I am still gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to have a shortcut for the eyebrows and a shortcut for the mouth. But ultimately, the eye tracking will be there. The blinking will be accurate to the regular eyes. The eyebrows will be like sort of. You have a cool setup. Thank you, thank you. Like, when I found out about Honk, I was like, oh shit, this is actually really cool. It's a paid program, but like, it's like 10 or 15, it's somewhere between like $10 and $15. It's like a reasonable price for what you get. Jump. Every day of my, I keep seeing verbs in the chat and I keep forgetting about the secret word and I'm like, I can't jump, I don't know how to do that one. This is the closest I can do to jump. No, you're good. Keep guessing. The secret word is very good. Barking commands. Bark is a good guess also. I will say this. When it's a noun, it means something completely different than when it's a verb. So like, jump is a verb that means to jump. And a jump is what you do when you jump. This one, it's not like that. It's like it's really hard to give hints without like trying not to just give it away entirely. Cause like there's hints I can give you that will have it guessed so fast. Nightbot is scared of this squid. Welcome to the brine. Here you shall remain until you grow gills and talk in a weird way. You will come to appreciate the tributes paid to you. To play is a good guess. But also not close. You will appreciate me, your new master. This is the curse of all those who seek to wield the sticky hand. I'm just gonna, do that. I'm sure this is something. Fling is also a good guess. But it's not that. How did I miss that? I'm trying to think of what other hints I can give. It's... Why did your brain say frog? Frog is a noun. Is that a verb? Is frogging a thing you can do? Like, I feel like I've heard the word frogging before, but I have no idea what it means. I guess I have to be over here, maybe. Buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. It's not buffalo. Am I supposed to get that somewhere? Into the squid? Into the soup? I'm like, you can frog and crochet. It means undoing your stitches. Oh! God, I keep forgetting about the white pharaoh. I can tell you guys either what letter it starts with or how many letters it is. Is that correct? How many letters? 5 letters. Yeah, that's less of a hint, because if it's what it starts with, then that's easier to just like start going through verbs that start with that letter. What was the point of that? Anything with 5 letters. I mean, it's a specific word with 5 letters. It's a word with 5 letters, and it's a verb, and it's sometimes a noun. And when it's a noun, it's very different than when it's a verb. I mean, there's like some... Stop it. Stop it. What was that? Hello? What? What is he doing? Oh, did he maybe like drink the water to make himself bigger again? What do I do with you? Oh! Oh, I just walk into you. Stop squirming. Watch is a good guess. In terms of, like, the difference between verb and noun. Watch, I think, like, watch and fling are probably the closest because they're, like, they've got that. The verb is very different than what the noun is. But it's not watch. Stop it, I yield. You can see I'm defeated. There's no need to continue. Will you make the rain stop? Look at me, what am I gonna do? I have nobody left. Nobody to bring me fish, crab, cod, and sure, the occasional salt and pepper squid. You've put an end to tradition that goes back centuries. I was right for the fisherman. You guys are coming up with some good words. Now who's going to deem their greatest catches worthy? Cramp. Y'all ever just think about the Krampus? What if one year he comes instead of Santa Claus and I don't get any presents and he puts me in a bag and puts me on the moon? I don't want that to happen. The appeasement of man is not something to get excited about. It's a tier system. I'm sure they'll think of something. You would not do that. You are not bad. You don't know what kind of crimes I've committed. I've stepped on an ant before. I'm trying to think of any crimes. I've forgot things that I was supposed to remember. I've forgotten somebody's birthday and had to text them the day after their birthday and be like, happy belated birthday. And it's like, oh, but it's not their birthday anymore. Krampus would put you on the moon for that. Probably. I'm sure they'll think of something. It's very difficult to get motivated when it's always raining, you know? You didn't exactly help matters. Accidentally shut the door on someone's face. Okay, did the door physically hit them? Or were they like just walking and you just slammed the door? Because both are pretty bad, but one of them is physical bad as well as... God, they're both very funny. They're both very funny.
Gorbel, gorbel.
You're so right, him. Gorble, gorble. I don't think I've ever, I'm trying to think if I've ever shut the door in somebody's face. I feel like I must have to, like, my brother or something. No, most of the time I'm very aware of if there is somebody behind me. I've definitely had that moment where it's like, I'm holding the door and there's somebody walking towards the door, but they're, like, far enough away that I'm not sure if I should continue holding the door or if I should just drop it and they'll get to it when they get to it. I hate that so much. So many times I just sit there and I'm just like, I'm just gonna hold this door for like a minute. Or sometimes I'll like close the door and I'll be like, they're only like 5 seconds away. Maybe I should have just held it. Why is life gotta be so hard like that? Why can't all doors just be automatic and then I don't even have to worry about it? The Krampus is gonna put me in the moon for that too. You didn't exactly help matters, I suppose. But in the end, you only get one shot at this ruling by force thing. Me and you, we could have achieved great things together. But even I can see that your talents lie elsewhere. You're too worldly to be tamed. I relinquish my powers over this place. Henceforth, I shall be just a salt and pepper squid. Nothing more, nothing less. If you go in the water, you might just become a normal squid. Take it. Bye. I have to find Chase. I forgot we were looking for a guy. Oh, we found him. We found you, bud. You're free. You're not gonna die of fish causes. You came back to rescue me. You got that rude boy's sticky hand? I told you I'd get you out. Nobody ain't never given a Codsworth 2 glances. You know what? Maybe this is a new day for the Codsworths. Maybe today's the day that a Codsworth finally got up from underneath somebody's foot. Maybe tomorrow's the day me and Dad go out looking for a king god. You're walking stiff and slowly. For a second you thought they were going the other way, so you turned around. The door was halfway closed before you looked back and realized they were going in. No! At least you opened the door for them again. Because, like, can you imagine how savage it would have been if they were, like, walking towards you and you just, like, slammed that door and then, like, looked back and saw them and then just kept walking? God. I overthink social interactions like that a lot. Which is wild to me, because it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm on the receiving end, like, if somebody closed the door in my face, I'd be like, oh, they probably are in a rush or didn't realize I was there or whatever. But, like, if I do that, I'm just like, no, how did this happen? I'm the worst person. They probably are sad forever now. There's so many, like, there's so many mental math. There's so many mental math when you're holding a door and somebody's coming, because then you're like, are they going to come in? Are they going to stop first? Or if they're looking at their phone? When I'm walking towards a door, I will try to either slow down or speed up to be lined up with somebody, to not be in that awkward space of, are they going to have to hold the door for me or not? It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. This is why I hate grocery shopping. Now, I don't know what's on the other side of that door, but I know it ain't half as mean, half as keen, and nothing more than a quarter resilient as a Codsworth. So you know what I'm thinking here, for the first time? Let's go rock the boat. Let's go give him our Codsworth. I already got him. State's a good guess. Ooh. I just kinda... What is the difference between power and strike? State shares at least one of the same letters, maybe more, as the word. Even better. Let's go home. The fucking Pharaoh. And that's why having a good knock as a night watchman is actually more important than hitting the game-winning runs.
Not sure I'm a fan of this cricket thing.
Got some good news for you two. You got us new golf clubs?
There's a new golf game in development?
Better. Put some clothes on. I told my son about what you two have been up to, and he's very impressed. He's letting you play in the Pure Strike Open, and you'll represent Pure Strike. A golf tournament? I can't believe it.
I'm gonna crush you. I've been training.
Actually, you two will be on a team. And Doug wants you heading down to sign the contract immediately. He's actually sending a helicopter now to take you to the Pure Strike Links course. Prestigious.
Isn't that a bit much? We're not that far from the course.
Probably just wanted to impress you. You'll be landed on the roof. I'll be team captain.
You don't exactly inspire respect in people.
I think I'd be a decent captain.
You rang coach last night to ask if you were allowed to use the kettle.
You got it! Yippee! was shake. Because you could shake, or you could shake a thing, but then you can also drink a shake. You got it. Yippee! Yahoo! Milkshake. The reason I did that is because I've been thinking about that Grimace shake. I haven't had one, but it's been on the mind. ABC always be thinking about Grimace shake, and thinking is spelled with a soft C. But yeah. It's a shake. I guess you could also say a shakedown. The Grimace shake. It's purple. The trend. You want to try? I kind of want to try it, but that means I have to go get McDonald's. I'm very much in my we have McDonald's at home era, which is like I've got some frozen French fries and why is it Urple? Because Grimace is Urple. So the thing about Grimace is nobody knows what he is. There was a thing that got like in 2021. There was a guy who said that he's like a McDonald's man said he's a giant taste bud, but that McDonald's man was just like the manager of a McDonald's in Canada. He wasn't like an official McDonald's spokesperson anymore. He was just like the manager of one McDonald's location. And then I guess like the McDonald's Twitter tweeted that he is either the embodiment of a milkshake or a taste bud. So, like, what is he? Apparently, when he was first introduced, he was known as Evil Grimace. He was known as Evil Grimace, and he was kind of like the Hamburglar, but for drinks. He would steal people's milkshakes and Cokes so they couldn't drink them at McDonald's. He also had 4 arms. If you... Hold on. Y'all want to see the old Evil Grimace McDonald's commercial? Let's go watch an old McDonald's commercial. Evil Grimace commercial. Hey, Jakester, welcome in. We're about to see Evil Grimace. It was too scary for... Yeah, they did. They thought it was... Kids thought he was too scary, so they changed him to be friendly. Instead of stealing drinks and milkshakes. He came at a wrong time. No, we're gonna go see Evil Grimace. It's fine and it's normal. It's fine and it's normal and it's allowed. God, I forgot about the fair. Hold on. Get out of here, Zaza. You guys have to see this.
Get yourself ready for a trip.
It's so hard to see, but like...
It was a gloomy day in McDonald's.
This was from the late 60s, early 70s. There he is.
Grimace had grabbed all the cups.
There he is.
Where's the Coke? Where are the shakes? Thinking.
Why does he talk like that?
As a mailman and
a special delivery for each.
Hold on a second.
Oh my! I've been picked for the McDonald's Land Beauty Contest.
This is not the one I saw earlier. There's multiple?
Off he went.
Now let's get these cups back to McDonald's.
People say the Grimace shake tastes like cereal and blueberries. That actually, yeah, that does sound good. I heard it was...
I'm ready. Where's the contest?
Land on McDonald's.
1 hour of pipe. Why is this one so pixely?
Get yourself ready for a trip.
I think this is the one I saw.
One day, Ronald and his friends spotted Evil Grimace running off with loads of shakes and
I'm thirsty.
His
Thinking
eyes.
quickly, Ronald disguised himself as a big Hollywood movie director.
I'm really thirsty.
Took a shortcut and headed off to Grimace at Filet-O-Fish Lake.
Wait!
Shouted Ronald.
What a face!
What a face!
Beautiful eyes! I'm gonna make you a star!
How could kids ever be afraid of this man?
Very flattered.
Would you mind stepping back a bit? Little further.
Asked Ronald.
Just a little bit.
Why are they so mean to him?
Lash.
You were sensational.
Shouted Ronald.
And so are these McDonald's
Fick
shakes.
54 327 says I thirsty.
I thirsty. I thirsty. Oh, I don't want to see that. Grilled cheese Obama sandwich full version. It's very interesting. Kahoot OST one winged angel. He was stealing drinks, but he was just thirsty. He needed them all. It's interesting the things that YouTube wants to show you when you're not logged in. Let's put the Pharaoh back. It's like an awful version of original Godzilla. They hadn't quite, like, the film techniques they were using back then were something. There's a McDonald's near me. You really want a Grimace shake? Go get it. Go get that vaguely berry flavored drink. I think there's a McDonald's near everyone, right? They became like Starbucks where they're just everywhere. What time does McDonald's close? Like really late. I want to say like midnight. People go for a late night Mickey D's. A late night McDonald's. Maybe I'll get some McDonald's on Friday. It's almost midnight for you. You could still get your Grimace shake. There's a 24-hour one less than 2 miles from me. Oh, wait, yeah. Are they? I think they might be open 24 hours. It's past midnight. They just don't... Oh, wait. No, it can't be 24 hours. What is the breakfast hours for McDonald's? It makes me mad because I want to eat burgers in the morning. But, yeah, some are 24 hours, some are not. Do the 24-hour McDonald's serve their normal menu all 24 hours, or do they still abide by the breakfast laws? Because I don't like any of the breakfast foods at McDonald's, but sometimes you're going on a road trip and you have to wake up at like 4 in the morning, and then it gets to be like 8 or 9 a.m. and you're like, man, I could go for a McDonald's. Like, I'm driving and there's so many McDonald's I'm passing, and I could go for just like a normal cheeseburger and some fries. And you go there and they're like, we can offer you Egg McMuffin and hash brown. It's like, it's not the same. How's it going? It's going. It's going pretty good. I'm the world's most sleepiest all the time, always. I keep telling myself I'm gonna go to bed on time, and then I start reading manga on my phone, and then it's late, and then I have to wake up for work, and it's a tragedy, and they should make me not have to go to work in the morning. Oh yeah, they don't have many vegetarian things. I guess they have their like salads. I don't even know if there's, I feel like their salads probably still have like chicken in them. They should give me money just for being. And like, I have bills to pay. I have apartment, and I have the things that come with apartment, like electricity and gas. And then there's this is the scam. This is the scam that big government is running. Cats cost so many money. I put $200 in an account every month for cats. I don't necessarily use all of it, but like most of it. Some of it's like for vet. You gotta take your cats for their yearly checkup. Some of it's for food and just like, did you know you're supposed to give your cats like that anti like flea stuff as a preventative too? Because like, even if you have indoor cats, they can still get fleas if like a bug from outside comes in and gets them fleas. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Cats are so expensive, but also they're so soft and small, and you can pick them up and shake them ever so gently. Yeah, even for indoor cats. Yeah, the vets recommend you still give them like, they have like it's like the topical flea stuff, and I'm not sure if you're supposed to give it to them more often if they actually have fleas or not. Yeah, somebody who has 4 indoor cats, but it's like a monthly thing. You just kind of squirt on the back of their necks so they can't lick it off. And they hate it. Oh, they hate it. I don't know if they just like, they don't like the way it feels, or they don't like the way it smells, but they hate it every time. I think, which is weird, because yeah, you do a pill for your dog. Yeah, which is weird, because like, I feel like the same should apply for dogs too, right? But like, I've had dogs in the past, and I don't think my family ever did that for our dog. I mean, he also he just never had fleas. How did he never have fleas? He got ticks sometimes. It was in a tick place. Yeah, the like tick heartworm pill. I wonder if my parents were giving the dog anti-bug pills. Yeah, for the cats it's Revolution, which is like it's like a topical anti-heartworm, anti-flea, just other stuff. It's just the anti like bugs and parasites medicine. But yeah, that costs so many dollars. It costs like way more than it should. But there's so many bills. Did topical for your last dog because your tummy did not like the anti-bug pill. I will say it's easier to give my cats topical medicine than it is to feed them pills. It is difficult. Oh! It is exploding time. This dog can eat anything. Dogs love to eat. This is fine. Dog takes him so easy, you put him in his mouth. Do you do like the thing where you get like the pill pockets and you put it in there? Or will he just eat those pills straight? Because like my cats had tummy troubles for like the first couple years I had them, and I tried like so many things. You just put it in, you rub his throat. What a good dog. What a good pup. For my cats, like, one of them had to take pills, and luckily it was the kind of pill that you could like crush up, because I had to like crush it up and then like mix it with water and just like inject it into his mouth. Like those, the syringes that don't actually have like a needle in them, just like a squirty syringe. So I would have to like grab this cat and stick a syringe in his mouth and then just like squirt the water into his mouth, squirt the pill water. And like I tried before, I tried mixing it into his food, and it worked maybe like once or twice, but after that he just stopped eating his food. I'm like, that's not gonna work. We need this cat to eat his food actually. Aminals is hard. If anybody is ever thinking about getting aminals, please be prepared. Please be so prepared. They cost dollars, and they cost time, and they require so much. You gotta bring them to the vet, you gotta take care of them. Just want to say hi, hope you have a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, Jakester. Thanks for stopping in, thanks for saying hi. We're probably going for another half hour. Be sponsible, be a sponsible pet owner. I've never had cats before this. So, like, I had to do a lot of research. You rock. Thank you. You as well. And may the rock be with you also. That's the one the Star Wars say it, right? Something about the Force. You mineral. You roll. You, I should be taking notes for future secret words. Thank you, Nightbot. I didn't know if we were allowed.
I'll be the captain.
How did you manage to get Laura onto the golf team? You sedimentary. You igneous. Is igneous rock? I always get igneous and indigenous mixed up, and indigenous is difference. That one's different. They have many of the same letters, but they're different. She's got to play tennis for Pure Strike. Doug said he would go over it with her during the contract signing, so don't worry. Metamorphic rock, just like Kafka. You Kafka-esque turn into a bug. Metamorphosis. He'll smooth it all out. Well, that's a relief. I'm not great at delivering bad news. Do you know why Laura hates tennis so much? Nope. Maybe she just doesn't like synthetic grips. I guess we're helicoptering. What are other kind of rocks? Crystal is kind of like a kind of rock. Or maybe some rocks are a kind of crystal? Crystal is a thing. Crystal is a thing that has to do with the structure of the material. Some crystals are rocks and some crystals are not rocks. Those are the three main subtype of rock. Sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. What kind of rocks is metamorphic? I gotta go to the Google. Rocks that change? form when rocks are subject to high heat, high pressure, hot mineral-rich fluids, or more commonly, some combination of these factors. I think the last time I learned about rocks was like 4th grade. Metamorphic rocks arise from the transformation of existing rock to new types of rock in a process called metamorphism. The original rock, protolith, is subject to temperatures greater than 150 to 200 degrees Celsius, 300 to 400 Fahrenheit, and often elevated pressures of 100 megapascals, 1000 bar, or more, causing profound physical or chemical changes. During this process, the rock remains mostly in the solid state but gradually recrystallizes to a new texture or mineral composition. The protolith may be igneous, sedimentary, or existing metamorphic rock. You took earth science in 8th grade. I don't remember anything I did in 8th grade. I don't even... Is that middle school or high school? Is that freshman year high school? No, that's last year of middle school, I think, right? I don't know math. I don't know age math anymore. Igneous rock is magmatic rock. What is the... Igneous rock versus sedimentary. Sedimentary rock is rock that stands still. Last year of middle for me. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, I know elementary is either 1st through 5th or 1st through 6th, depending on where you live. And then middle school is 2 or 3 years, depending on where you live. So that'll be either 6, 7, 8, or it'll be just 7 and 8. And then high school is 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that tracks. 12 years. 12 years of the school plus kindergarten. Igneous rocks form when molten rocks cools. Sedimentary rocks originate when particles settle out of water, air, or by precipitation from minerals in the water. Huh. Why is there so much science behind rocks? I just kind of assumed rocks always were or always will be. You can't just tell me people are creating rocks. The earth is made of rocks, and then those rocks become other things. Rocks melt and become lava. This is how science works. When rocks liquefy, they become the ocean. When rocks gasify, they become the air that we breathe. Earth is technically a rock. It's true. We live on this blue rock called the planet Earth. We're ready to take off.
Good. Let's not spend longer up here than we need to.
You can look at the layers of the rock in the earth and tell what time they formed. Yeah. So the way that the rocks in the earth works, and this is real science and not made up, is that at the center of the earth there is a rock generating machine. But like nature machine. Like it's a machine of nature. It's not a man-made machine. It's just where rocks come from. Rocks originate in the center of the earth and they push themselves outwards, but they are still rocks the whole time. And there's one part of the earth that's the magmal, and it's the part where it's all the mantle. And it's the part where the rocks become liquid rocks for a little bit, and then once they pass that, they cool down and they become hard rock again. Just like the Hard Rock Cafe. Sometimes the big slabs of rock run into each other and that's what mountains are. True, or sometimes valleys. Sometimes they become a fault in the earth and then that makes earthquakes happen. That's the only thing I remember from rock science in elementary school. Is the reason why mountains and, like, sometimes the earth pressed together go up, become mountains, sometimes earth pressed together go down, become the opposite of a mountain. And sometimes it slide over its sort of tectonic, the tectonic plates. And they're always, like, sliding against each other and doing earthquake stuff. Or tsunamis. Time to become a pro.
Dint 54,327 says tectonic.
Tectonic. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from winning golf. Hey, don't take a picture of me. Illegal. Wow, you arrived in a helicopter. Are you competing in the comp or just here to flash your wealth? I think the copter belongs to Pure Strike. It says Pure Strike on it in very big letters. So you are one of Pure Strike's new acquisitions? Were you coerced? Have you been asked to do things you find morally wrong? I don't think so.
Don't talk to reporters.
Okay. Him kicky, him kicky, him kicky. I love to see him doing a kicky. So, you know, I really want to figure out a way to make a new... I don't know if I have room for more animated emotes. But as soon as I get a new animated emo slot, I'm going to make a version of Pika Nod, but it's him nodding, I think. Because I need that so badly. I think that's the emote I use most often forever in all aspects of my life. I guess I could technically just make the emote first and put it in the Discord. Or make it a better Twitch TV emote, like how the Pika Nod is. But, like, I use that Pikachu emote so much. I am always nodding sagely at the things that people are saying. People are so right to be saying all the things that they're saying, and I am agreeing with them by crossing my arms and nodding my head with my eyes closed. I should just make a thing where my VTuber can do that. I should make an animation where I can Pika Nod. It could happen. I gotta write that down before I forget it. It seems like something I shouldn't forget, but I absolutely will. I have written it. I will remember it forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. I've already got you. They throwing trash everywhere? Rude. Very not cool. Wait. What do you mean? You don't want me to pick up the trash? Can I put it in the outhouse? Or is this like a recyclable? What do I do with this? Sushi or pies? Sushi or pies? Why did my parents never prepare me for this? Oh, it's not cool because I'm not throwing it. Maybe. No? Why? Why? Why can't I throw out the trash? Whew. Oh, they're Germa points. I was like, who are these men? They're pointing at him and they're so right to do it. I've still never seen a Germa stream. I've seen like some clips of some of his streams. I know he's is an absolutely insane man. A very, very powerful streamer. I'm pretty sure I follow him on Twitch, but I've never been to one of his streams or watched one of his VODs. Chat in his stream is 1,359,128 miles per hour. Yeah, like I've watched other popular streamers. Like I like tuning into like the Wayne Radio TV streams. So like I've seen chat go so fast. I don't understand how the like big streamers even read anything in their chats. Who? Your streams. You have 1 million. Germa and Wayne Radio TV. But mostly Germa, I think, for the speed of the chat. It's still wild to me that he was like... Nightbot knows everything. It's still wild to me that Germa was like a substitute teacher. Because like, can you imagine being like one of his students and then later finding out that this man went on to become like an internet like legend? You could barely read the chat and you're not streaming. I guess at that point, when you have that many people in your chat, you just kind of have to look occasionally and then whatever catches your eye catches your eye. Or maybe you have to like set up something that like only shows, maybe like only scrolls a little bit at a time. Yeah, like, oh yeah, German was my substitute teacher. Like, your friend comes up to you, he's like, oh man, you gotta see this very funny video of this streamer. He's so popular, he's got 1 billion subscribers. And you're like, yeah, I'm always down to find a cool, OBS. OBS is the program that you stream with. But, like, I don't know if there's, like, a thing you can do in OBS to slow down the chat in OBS goes at the same speed as the chat on Twitch. So I don't know if there's, like, a way you can set it up to go slower or to, like, load slower or something so you can actually read the text as it goes by. But yeah, like, imagine your friend showing you a video of, like, some crazy man, I don't know, eating a burger funny, or, I'm trying to remember any of the other things that Germa did. So many things, probably. And they're just being like, I know that guy. That guy wheeled a TV into class and made us watch Finding Nemo in Spanish, or something like that. Forced stream delay. Forced chat delay, but only for you. Only for the streamer, so that you can actually read things. One of your substitute teachers was related to Frank Sinatra? How related? Was it just like, was this like sibling or cousin? Like, oh yeah, Frank Sinatra is my uncle. Or was this like, oh yeah, Frank Sinatra is married to my mom's cousin or something like that? One of your classmates was Isaac Newton's great-great-great-great nephew. Wild. So the thing about genealogy, the thing about being related to people, is everybody is related to somebody famous. Like, if you trace your ancestry back, like, you're for sure gonna just be, like, related to Cleopatra. Like, there's some lineage you can just trace back to somebody famous, just by the way that the math works out. Like, there's that whole thing where it's, like, 7 degrees of married to one of his grandkids. Okay. I don't even remember how old Frank Sinatra is. Like, how many generations? He's definitely not alive anymore, right? Right? But, yeah, like, just by the way that the degrees of, like, there's the 7 degrees of separation thing where it's, like, any 2 people are no more than 7 connections apart. He was mean, apparently. Aw, tragic. I always wonder, like, you always hear about people that are, like, famous, especially, like, famous musicians or, like, famous actors being, like, secretly, like, very mean and terrible. And part of me wonders, like, is there some connection? Like, you have to be somewhat unhinged to even get that far in the music industry? Or is it one of those things where it's, like, having to deal with that lifestyle makes people mean? Though there are nice people too. What the fuck? I don't remember that sound. Hey, him? You can't just you can't, no, Nightbot, don't you yippee that. Him, you can't just put Twinkle Toes sound on the stream. Bud? I was in the middle of a thought. I don't even well, that's Skittles. Oh god, it's the full one. Oh god, it's the full one. So, Sound randomly pulls a sound from the sound folder, and they're the sounds that I downloaded for, like, maybe putting into sound commands, but some of them are, like, the untrimmed versions of sound commands. Like, that Skittles one was the full video of Skittles laugh. I just took the first part for the actual redeem, or the actual, like, Skittles command. I'm pretty sure Twinkle Toes was part of an Ed, Edd and Eddy soundtrack, which is where I got most of the attack sounds and some of the, like, chicken sounds and stuff. Ed, Edd and Eddy has some good sounds in it. So if you do the sound command, you might get some secret sounds. Like Whale Song, which is like a minute long. All of the vendors today are Pure Strike preferred. That means you can enjoy purchasing from independent sellers whilst expecting Pure Strike quality and prices. Where am I supposed to put the trash? As a 20-year veteran, I do prefer the new owners or the old. My money's on the lifeguards. I'm gonna be playing it safe. I'll leave the scoring to Robert. We compete for the honor of Her Majesty the Queen. Stand back and keep quiet whilst I ponder a game-winning run. Been a while since I got to use his golf club. Are all of these people gonna be in the tournament? Hey! There's my star athletes. You guys are gonna crush this. Right, so these contracts basically mean you agree to compete for Pure Strike.
Would this mean we have to use Pure Strike golf clubs?
Not immediately, but soon you'll be begging for a fitting anyway.
Hasn't your handicap increased since you switched over to Pure Strike clubs?
Not under the Pure Strike handicap system. I'm not seeing any signing. You guys need a pen? Yes, please.
Can we have a moment?
Players sign these all the time. It's routine. Henry, you cheeky what is... am I allowed to say that? Is that a word that's okay to say? Let's sign the contracts before he finishes on the phone.
Hang on. We should read them first.
Always read a contract before you sign it. Laura, Doug is Coach's son.
I'm just a little suspicious.
We came all the way here just for this exact moment.
Well, maybe not this exact moment. A moment like it, sure, but there were some key differences in my mind.
I don't want to keep spinning our wheels forever. Coach doesn't take our training seriously anymore. If we never get anywhere, I want it to be because we weren't good enough, not because we didn't sign a contract. I know that I don't understand half of what's written on here, but I know that even if Pure Strike owns us, every swing we take will be for ourselves. Every victory will come down to our individual training and effort. Every win will mean we didn't give up. They can have my name, my prize money, my schedule, but my victories will always be my own. I don't think that's a good way to live.
I'll just skim it.
Contracts? Here's mine. My man. Lara?
Just skimming.
No worries. It's just that we left this a bit late. If I don't get them immediately, you're probably going home without playing. Don't think I'm trying to pressure you. To me, it's just a bit of copter fuel and some copier ink.
Fine. Don't want to keep spinning my wheels forever. But I'm never using Pure Strike clubs.
Legend. Oh, heads up. As Pure Strike athletes, you have a couple of duties today.
Duties?
Just a few minor contractual obligations. It's all standard, don't worry. The marketing team want to make sure they're all set up for tomorrow. Just need you to make a few shots in front of their cameras. We absolutely love collaboration here at Pure Strike. Alright. Texting you the deets now. Right, get a nap for 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
When you drink up and down, 5 minutes is enough.
I'm gonna practice my approach shots.
What about our contractual obligations?
I'm not big on collaboration.
Need you to do a few things. Cool. I guess one of our contractual obligations is probably picking up trash.
Pure Strike has the biggest stand of any company competing. When you play with us, you only get the best.
Here, have some up and down. You look a little down. Let's balance that. Why are they giving me sodas? Or are they giving me mystery drinks? You must be feeling a lot of pressure right now. Try this. That's a lot of drinks. Something about these teams just makes them feel less prestigious than Pure Strike.
We could accomplish great things together. It's too bright out here. I'm getting a headache.
Pelican Water's Canned Fish Co. may not be the first ones you think of representing a golf tournament, but we've long been leaders in the field of canned fish, and now we're ready to bring that same expertise to golf.
I'm gonna rip it.
He's gonna rip it. I just bought 2 pies for what I used to pay for 1. Stop that. I'm trying to talk to this farmster. The food here doesn't taste like it used to. In a good way? No. You gotta go to sleep almost 1 a.m. Don't have to work until noon? Oh, hell yeah. Sleeping in is the best. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for guessing the secret word. I hope you have a good night, good sleep, good dreams, and a good work tomorrow. And may you never be cursed by the slime jimes. Woo! Shake. A hint I could have given is it's the name of a cartoon character. It's the Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Maybe the next secret word will just be meatwad. We'll come up with a better one. It's what you don't do to the baby. Do not shake a baby. That would have been an interesting hint. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. The crunch of the Thickens Maxi Pie is insane. This thing gets better and bigger each year. You want a Thickens? I'm not hungry. Hungry? Nope. I guess I have to go find camera peoples. Let's see if we can't, why are there so many sportsmen here? You're golf. I'll be looking to find the trouble for my tee shot. Whenever I have an easy shot, I mess it up. Doesn't feel right to play golf from fairways. I'm gonna prove that you don't have to be an eccentric or even interesting to rise to the top. Am I supposed to... I need you to roll it quite close. Like here? I guess I have to do golf challenges. I thought maybe if I just hit anything. That counts, right? How many of these do I gotta do? Sand. Yeah, I think we'll do a couple of these challenges and then we'll probably call it a night. You're getting to the bedtime. We're getting to the sleeping time. The time of bed, the time of sleep, the time of night where you make no peep. No, I don't want to shoot from here. I have to shoot from further down. Something about golf is so... I don't think relaxing is the right word, but it's... meditative. Like, I could do this all day. I could do this for 2 hours. No. No, that was so close. How did that stop there? Do y'all think golf is cheating at me? At least it's giving me, like, infinite tries. Gotta go here. Gotta go here. Success! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking at this sand. And it's reminding me of a manta ray. Oh, to be in the ocean of a golf field, golf course, and to be a manta ray made out of sand. With a weird headband man standing on ya. Why are y'all just standing in the sand? Squid ball. I'm too old for this game, so I just watch.
There's a science to squid ball. I got it, the octopus. Don't you have some contractual obligations to see?
This one? Hitting greens from fairways is important to catch. Stop on green. Got it. Easy every time. Easy every time. Perfect and easy every time. God, the fucking white pharaoh every time the screen fades to black. I think if I just keep hitting this shot, it'll be okay. If you can aim a little lower. No. Easy, 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 easy. Where are the rest of the cameramen? I imagine if I just run around, I'll find them. Take a shot from that long grass. Is this supposed to be golf training? Where it's like having me practice it real good so that when we get in the actual tournament, I know how to hit shots and not die. Because I know how to golf. I've played this game once or twice, or at least I've played the prequel once. And we've done some golfing in this game so far. We should know how to do it. Scramble onto the green. I wonder if that's an official golf term. Like when you hit it out of the rough, it's called scrambling. I know very little about actual golf. I know there's birds involved. Like birdies and eagles. And, pelicans. Let's try hitting with some different spots on the green. I know that every time I go visit my parents, my dad's watching golf, because I usually go on Sundays, and I guess that's when they play golf. but he likes golf a lot, and he's always telling me about his golf blorbos, about how like this guy's got a unique swing, and this guy's like the youngest guy to do a golf, and this is the golf that wears orange. There's so many golf out there. It's wild to me. Like most of my day I forget that golf even exists. To me, golf is just the sport in my video game. Golf is that thing that you can do with friends, but only in mini form when you go to certain places. You go to some kind of amusement park or fun center. One more cameraman. And sometimes there is a miniature golf, and sometimes you hit a little ball into a dinosaur, and it's so cool because the dinosaur is moving, and you're like, wow, I didn't know they could do that. Bring dinosaurs back to life just so you can hit a cool ball in them. Money balloon, thank you. Where's that last cameraman? Is he over here? If I were a cameraman, where I me would be? If me Momo camera guy. That one. I see you. I see you. How do I get there? Who knocked this over? Are they gonna make us clean all of this up? Here? Need to get some good rescues on film. Recover to the fairway. Do they call these rescues in golf? I can't hear this, like, rock guitar without thinking about the Squishers song. Squishers, they're really cool. Squishers, they're animals. Go down? There's a balloon here? I guess this is a good way to show you what you need to work on. Success! Is that the last one? Got it.
Are you done yet?
Sort of.
Meet me by the squid ball.
Meet with Laura. I will not meet with Laura because this is, I think, where we will call it for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you everybody for chatting. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to the VOD watchers. Thank you for the follow, for the raid. It is time to go to bed. It is time to go to sleep. It is time to go to dream. Even night coffee cannot keep me from feeling so sleepy at night. So let's go see who is alive to raid. Maybe I'll just send y'all to cats. Yeah, I'll just send you guys to cats tonight. We'll have a good cat time. Go leave their stream open and watch their ads so that they can get money for their cat rescues. I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. We will play more of this game next week, Wednesday. Monday, we beat Psycho Waluigi, so we gotta find a new game to play. I'm not sure what. I'm leaning towards either Frog Detective or Chicory Tale, but maybe it'll be something else. Maybe we'll just do like an art stream? Maybe we'll just do a, maybe we'll do one of those ones that's like unpacking or like a little to the left. But we'll see. I'll figure that out over the weekend. I'll post it when we post the schedule in the Discord. Or at the very least, we'll figure out something by Monday. But for tonight, for the current, it's sleep time. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, 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 good night. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night.